Hey guys, it's Grace. So today I'm going to be reviewing a product that is pretty obvious, probably. They are clip-in extensions and they're from Irresistible Me. They are the Silky Touch line, I think. They have two lines. They have Silky Touch and Royal Remy, I think. But I got the Silky Touch ones. They're the lower price point, so they're a lot more affordable. And first off the bat, I have to say I really like them. I am somebody who wears hair extensions a lot. I don't know if some of you guys know this, but I'm biracial and I have very hard to manage hair. I'm half black, half white. So naturally I have very like kinky, curly, coarse, like hard to manage hair. And it's also very fine and breaks very easily, so I got the best of like both worlds there. But yeah, so I am somebody whose hair doesn't grow super long. Like, it tends to break once it gets to my shoulders, as you saw from the beginning of the video. That's my natural hair. So yeah, I wanted to review this product for you guys. The people at Irresistible Me were awesome and sent these to me, but I'm not getting paid to make this video or anything. I'm not getting paid to give you guys my opinion. I just wanted to let you guys know what I thought of them because I'm a huge clip-in hair extension enthusiast, and I have been wearing them since I was like 17. Clip-in hair extensions, not this brand, but I've been wearing them for a long time and I've tried a bunch of different ones, so I like to kind of think that I'm an expert. But yeah, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit about these. The ones that I have are in the color medium brown. They are 200 grams and they're in 18 inches. So as you can see, they're pretty long. I don't know if I'm gonna end up cutting these. I actually really like it. I've never worn hair extensions this long before, but I wanted to show you guys the length that they come in. Like, you can't even fully see how long they go. I wanted to show you guys how they came though. I didn't want to cut them beforehand, but I'm probably gonna end up trimming them at least a little bit. But I always recommend when it comes to hair extensions buying a length that's longer than you think you want instead of shorter, because you can always cut them, but you can't obviously add length to them. So that's just a tip that I have. But so I wanted to talk a little bit about what I liked and what I disliked about these particular hair extensions. So first of all, the color matches perfectly, and it's great because if you order these and you get them and the color doesn't match, you can always send them back and they'll send you the right color. So I think that's really great. The customer service is fantastic. I've had trouble before with companies, hair extension companies, when I order online and their customer service just for some reason is not great. But for this company, I absolutely love their customer service. They're really nice. So you should have a good experience with them. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the price. I think the price is very fair. Hair extensions are an investment. These are real hair. They're not synthetic, or I don't know what you'd call them. But they are completely real hair. And they are very good quality. They feel extremely silky and soft, and they blend in really well with your own hair. But like I said, hair extensions are an investment. These, I think, cost about roughly $150 with the length and 200 grams and the color that I got of the Silky Touch brand, or Silky Touch line. I've, like I said, ordered a lot of clip-in hair extensions in the past, and I've spent up to $200 on them. And to be completely honest, these are probably the best ones that I've gotten so far. Granted, this is the first time I'm ever wearing them, so if you guys want me to update you about how I feel about them, we'll probably do like updates on Instagram and such, so you'll follow me there if you're interested in seeing how they wear. I'll probably end up getting a lot of wear out of these because, like I said, I do wear hair extensions a lot. My hair is very thin and it's very short. So, and I'm somebody who, I just love having hair, you know? So I'm probably gonna end up wearing these a lot. So I will let you guys know how they wear as far as shedding and all of that. Anyway, I have a couple of things that I think that could be improved about these hair extensions that I wanted to make sure to tell you guys about in case they're more of a problem for you than they are to me. For me, they're very minor things, but I just wanted to make sure to mention them. When I opened these, I noticed that there was a little bit of what looked like gray hairs in the extensions, like in with the hairs. There were only probably like 5 or 6. But that was just something that I've never noticed in other hair extensions, and I just pulled them out and it was easy to deal with, but they seemed like white, like almost like, if I'm not sure how they dye these, but I'm assuming that they dyed them and then those ones just didn't take or something. So that was just something that I noticed that I thought was a little bit strange. It didn't bother me really though, I just pulled them out. Like I said, it was only like 5 strands. And honestly, I don't even think you would notice, like once they're in your hair, I don't even think you'd notice it, but it was just a little thing that I noticed. One other thing that is a pretty big deal to me is that they're not numbered. So if you don't know how clip-in extensions work, they're, I guess they're called wefts, and they sort of clip into your hair, so they're like rows of hair. And this comes with, I believe, 10 of those. So what you do is you place them all around your head. Like I have one here on each side, and then I have like all the rest are sort of in the back. But the problem that I have with that is that once you take them out and put them back in their box, if you end up taking them out for some reason and they get out of order, it's a little hard to know which ones you want to put back into the same place in your hair, if that makes any sense. I feel like I didn't word that well, but I think you guys get what I mean. And that's not really a problem when you haven't cut them. Like these are all pretty much the same length, so you can kind of just wear the ones with 2 clips on, you know, on the sides, and then the ones with 3 clips and 4 clips can go in the back, and you can kind of just figure that out. But the problem happens when you cut them, because it's really not obvious where they're supposed to go. That is something with hair extension companies that I've used before. They have all of their clips numbered, or their wefts numbered, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up to 8 or 10. And that makes it really easy, because I always know that the last set I wore, I would wear 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I think like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. Like it was just very easy, and like I could look at it and there would be a little tag on the weft and it would say the number, and I knew where that went in my head. So that's just something that's probably my biggest complaint about these hair extensions. I don't have many, I really love these. But if I were to recommend that the company change anything, it would be that. Other than those 2 things, like I said, I really love these hair extensions. Another thing I noticed is that the clips are very sturdy. Like I can tug on my hair. That doesn't hurt, but they're not coming out. Like they're staying in, and I'm I'm tugging pretty hard. So if you get in a cat fight, you're good. They didn't even really budge on my head. Like they really stay gripped, which is really important, because you don't want to be like out, you know, among people and your hair starts falling out. It's creepy. That's never happened to me, thankfully, and hopefully it'll never happen, but with these I know for sure it won't happen. They're very secure. So I think I mentioned before, these are 100% Remy hair, which means that the cuticle is kept intact, so it preserves the look of natural hair. So as you can see, I'll get a little bit closer. As you can see, it's very natural looking. Like it blends right in with the texture of your natural hair. Another thing is that for my fellow biracial people or anybody else with curly hair, these do come very straight. So you have to wear them in straight hair. Obviously you can curl them, you can flat iron them, you can heat style them, you can dye them, you can do whatever you want. But they, you know, if you have hair like mine naturally, which is very kinky curly, you're gonna have to straighten it. I think that's pretty intuitive, but just wanted to throw that out there. So yeah, like I said, you can cut these, you can style these with, you know, heat tools, flat iron, curling iron, blow dryer. You can dye them. I'm not gonna have to. This is actually the first pair of hair extensions that I've ever bought that matched my color perfectly. So that's awesome. I don't have to dye them, which means that they'll probably last longer, less damage, you know. So I think that's pretty much it for this review. I actually have a coupon code for you guys, which is really awesome. I don't get like paid from when you use it or anything. Like I don't get a kickback or anything. It's just something the company wanted to provide to me to provide to my subscribers, which is extremely nice. So it's a 10% off coupon code if you do want to check these out. Like I said, I think they're a really good price, and I think they're on sale right now. It's like around Valentine's Day, and I know they're having a Valentine's Day sale. I'll double check that and I'll put it down in the description box. On top of that sale, you can also get 10% off with my coupon code, which is Irresistible Grace. all one word, and I'll put that in the description box as well, as long as a link to their website. And I'll try to link exactly what I have, like exactly the extensions I have. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll write down below exactly what I ordered. So this is the box that the extensions come in, and I'll just show you what one of them looks like. So these are just the single clip ones. I'm not wearing any of the single clip ones, but these are what they look like. So they just clip like that, and then they just look like that. This is a really, really great box because it's like long and it fits all of the extensions. I've gotten extensions in boxes before where you can't really fit the extensions back into the box, which I think is just really silly. But this is a great box because you can really fit all of the extensions right back in, and you can just store them in this, so it's perfect. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed doing this. I really, really want to start doing more product reviews and like fashion and beauty stuff, because I don't know if you guys know this. I know I'm a music channel and that's mainly what I do, but I'm a huge like beauty fanatic, and like I love hair, I love makeup, love fashion. Like probably 98% of the people I'm subscribed to on YouTube are like beauty gurus and fashion people, so it's always just been something that I've really enjoyed. I'm very, very girly, as you can probably tell from my obnoxious pink couch. Side note, some people have asked me where I got this couch. I actually got it on the side of the road. I was driving down like a busy road near me, and somebody was throwing it out. And it seemed like very gently lived with, I guess. Like, it was in really, really good shape. So I just took it home and I washed it, and now it's in my room. So, sorry, I can't tell you exactly where I got it. I love it. I think it looks like Victoria's Secret couch or something. Anyway, back to the point. So, I do really want to start doing more videos like this, like product reviews and stuff like that. So if there's anything in particular that you guys want to see from me, please let me know. Just so you guys know, it's not going to change the music content on my channel. I'm still going to keep regularly uploading music stuff, like covers and all that. But I also want to add doing like reviews and beauty and fashion and lifestyle and fitness and nutrition and all that stuff, all the stuff that I like. If you're in the market for new clip-in hair extensions, I give these 2 thumbs up. They're really, really, really nice. And I'll keep updating you guys on how they wear. Go follow me on Instagram, because that's most likely where I'll be posting like pictures and updates about what I think about them. So I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.